Hey, what is going on, everybody? Eldridge Brown here, and I'm coming to you live right here from my home in beautiful New York City. And tonight, I want you to clear all distractions because we have an awesome treat for you. I am here with my buddy and business partner, Rakeem. I'm going to pass it over to him in a minute, but first, I just want to give you guys a little quick, brief overview of what brought me here and how I actually got to this place today. So I stumbled online back in 2009. Actually, this internet thing, it actually found me. I was playing around online one day and I filled out my information on the capture page and I received a call back. A gentleman by the name of Mark gave me a call and he told me, if I was open to making some extra income, to meet him down at the New Yorker Hotel right here in New York City on Thursday night at 7:30. I was open to making some extra income, so that's exactly what I did. Fast forward a little bit, I joined that company. I saw exactly what it was they was breaking down to me. It made perfect sense, got involved, seen a little bit of success. The only issue and problem that I had was that my team was not able to duplicate. So what I did, I came online, I found the system, something that I could just sink my teeth into, and I can also allow my team to sink into to see the type of results that we was looking for. So fast forward here to 2017. Happy New Year to you if this is my first time seeing you. It is an awesome ride, awesome journey, but it brings me right here to this point, and that's what got me here today. I'm here with someone that is having some incredible results. He's a part of the team. I'm happy and honored to be working with him. So I'm going to introduce you to Rakeem. If you could just jump out and give a little bit of your story, where you're from, and what brings you here with us tonight.
All right, guys. So yeah, like you said, we're going to be giving you guys some value tonight. So I hope you can really clear the distractions because I feel like you're going to get so much value. But I'll go ahead and jump into my story. So I started about 1.5 years ago in this industry. A little time before that, I started doing like surveys, but I won't go too much into that. So, I'm a full-time active duty military soldier. So pretty much 95% of my day is taken up by that. So you could probably ask yourself, how do you really have time to work on your business? Well, what we're going to get into is, if you stick around to the end, is how to be able to automate your business, right? We're going to get a little bit into that towards the end. But as far as my story, well, I have 2 kids, 2 very handsome little boys, my beautiful wife. I actually met my wife in Alaska. And honestly, I don't want to take too much of your time, so I'll just give it real brief. I realized that having a family was going to actually cost me, right? I realized that was going to continuously make my income smaller depending on what I was actually doing. So I decided, while being in the Army, the first initial decision that I made was to go out and get another job, right? A second job on top of that. So keep in mind, I was getting up at 5 in the morning and getting home at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, being that I was working 2 jobs. So when you come home at night and you see your kids and your wife, pretty much either the kids sleep or my wife just in the bed, it can be stressful at times because, for me, my family is, that's a core thing for you. That's a core value. And that's very important to me. So if I'm coming home and, I barely seen them all day, the last time I seen them was in the morning time, that can really take a toll on a person, right? So what I realized that I needed to do, I needed to not sacrifice my time, working a part-time job. I actually needed to create income another way. So what I did is I was just scrolling on Facebook and literally I just saw an ad, right? You probably see them all the time, but usually I'm a little skeptical with certain things. But I just decided to take a chance, right? And that leads you to where we are now here in 2017, 1.5 years later, to where I'm actually creating some results inside of my business, right? I want to state this is, it's not going to be all that easy in the beginning. But I do want to state it is very simple, but it's not easy. All right, so that's, for the most part, that's pretty much my story. Like I said, I'm full-time active duty military soldier, and I found a way to be able to supplement my income so that I can be able to travel more with my family and do the things that I want to do, to live a life that I don't have to escape from. So, you know, pretty much that's my story. And like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the slides, right? We're going to jump into some valuable information, which is why you're here, right? You want to know how to make money online this year. So unless Eldridge has anything else, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it.
No, we're good to go, bro. I'm ready to, I'm really excited, ready to get things going. So as soon as you're ready, let's dive right in.
All right, cool. All right, guys, give me just a second. All right. All right, Eldridge, let me know if you see, when you see my screen.
You are good. I see the screen clearly.
All right, guys. So like I said, we're going to jump right into it, right? So as you can see, it says how top marketers scale any online business. So as you see, he's climbing up the mountain, right? He's trying to hit his goal, whatever it is that he's trying to get up there to the top. And that's everyone's goal. We're all trying to grow, right? We're all trying to make more money. We're all trying to live a life that we want to live. Well, what I'm going to explain to you tonight is how the top marketers go to number one in pretty much any business that they join. Most times, and I know you probably saw it many times, they just scale up so fast. Well, I'm going to show you the mechanism that they use to actually be able to achieve that. All right. So our mission for tonight is to help 50 families add an additional stream of revenue to their annual incomes, right? And the question is, will one of them be yours? Will one of them be yours? I hope so. Now, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to turn off all distractions, right? If you have kids, which I have 2 little boys, so, you know, I know how it can be. But if you have kids, you know, just kind of, you know, pass them off to the spouse or, you know, whoever you have, and just kind of just, you know, pay attention to what we got going on tonight. Because you could be one of the 50 families to add an additional income stream to your yearly income. And on top of that, receive mentoring and coaching as a bonus if you become a part of our team. All right, so what I want to get into before we go to the next slide is the actual struggles of the industry. The things that when newbies first get into this industry, they pretty much hit rock bottom sometimes. And I'll explain why. All right, so the biggest challenges within our industry. The first thing is there's not enough startup capital. Now, what do I mean? Most times people don't have the money to start a business to begin with. So what happens most times is they go for the lower product. So they get in and they realize, okay, I went in for the smaller product, but I don't have enough money to purchase the higher ticket products. So that leads us to our next challenge in the industry. No marketing budgets to properly run their business. Now, let's say you do come up with a good amount of money to actually purchase the highest ticket products, or as they say, go all in. Let's say you do that. You go and you get a credit card, or you get a loan, or whatever it is that you use to fund the business. You go out there, you purchase it. Usually most programs are between $3,000 to $5,000, sometimes even higher than as high as $10,000. Now, yes, you get to invest it. You invest that money to purchase the program, but now you have no marketing budget. So how are you going to get eyes on your business how are you going to get eyes on your business unless you're going to be using free methods? All right, so the next one is the biggest challenge. I mean, the next biggest challenge in our industry is not enough capital to purchase the high ticket products. So these 3 kind of correlate because, you know, if you don't have capital, then you're not going to be able to purchase those higher ticket products. And when you purchase higher ticket products, it makes your life a whole lot easier. And the reason that I say that is when you get the lower products, you're not going to really be able to position yourself correctly. So depending on what type of, you know, program you're in, most times when you're at the highest level or you're positioned correctly, you can make the most amount of money doing the least amount of work. Now, I'm not saying that it's not going to take any work. I'm just saying now you can make more money quicker than if you were at the lower level. All right, so the next challenge is they don't have a steady stream of qualified buyers looking at their business opportunity daily, right? They don't have consistent eyes. So that means they don't know how to generate leads when they first get into this industry. And sometimes, you know, a year long down the road, they still don't understand that concept. But I'm here to tell you that that concept, once you learn it, you got it, right? And you'll be able to generate leads. Now, the next challenge that we have is they don't know how to market to become the attractor factor, right? They can't create compelling content to bring people to them, right? They're always on the outgoing. They're always outgoing towards reaching out to other people. And I know, you know, people hate rejection. That's another pain in the industry is, you know, nobody likes to, you know, go out and, you know, write business plans on the back of a Starbucks napkin, or, you know, just the thing that they tell you to do when you first get into the industry is to create a hundreds list. And when nobody likes to do that continuously because you can't scale that way. All right. So the next one is they don't know how to close and upsell, right? So yes, they learn how to generate leads, right? They got it. And to close those people. So when they get on their email list, sometimes you have to deal with, you have a couple of factors that you have to deal with, and that's hitting the spam box. If you're even reaching the people, right? If you're even reaching them, if you can at least reach them, you can somehow, you know, connect with them somehow. But if you can't reach them, sometimes that causes an issue. So that's another problem that, you know, people have. And then also upselling. Now, this kind of goes into building rapport, figuring out, you know, building that relationship with those people that are already on your team, right? So they don't stay at the lowest level, because it's not really helping them either, because they're not positioned. So when you get to a point where people will start upselling because of the, you know, the value that you provide to them, then it'll start happening a whole lot easier for you. All right. So the next one is they don't know how to get team duplication. Now, duplication is very important, because if you don't, like, you can be the Superman, but if you're the Superman and nobody can duplicate you, then you have a problem, right? Because nobody sticks around if they can't seek success as you do. Obviously, we're all not going to have the same results, but at least they can get, you know, minimal results, so they can, you know, feel more, they can kind of build that confidence. They can, you know, you get what I'm saying? So they don't know how to get team duplication. You're pretty much in trouble, right? You pretty much won't even have a team after some time has went by. All right. So that's pretty much the challenges within our industry. Now I'm going to show you what most people do. Now there's usually a process, and this usually happens within your first 90 days. All right. So the first thing is people invest into a primary business, right? They invest into a primary business, and then they purchase either they purchase the lower product or they purchase the higher product, but they have an issue once they purchase the higher products. And I'm going to show you why. All right. So they invest their own money to buy products and training. So that's where it goes wrong. They're investing their own profit. So now, like I was saying, they have to get a credit card or take out a loan to be able to purchase the program, or they use their money and then they use the loan or the credit card to be able to advertise their business, right? So that's the first step. The next step is they're going to eventually have to learn free strategies, because once they take out those loans, they're already in the negative, right? So eventually, after spending their own money and, you know, kind of going through that advertising money or the, you know, the credit card or loan money, they're eventually going to hit a point where they can't fund their business anymore, right? So they go through all that money, especially if they're not getting the results that they want. They burnt through the money. Now they have to learn free strategies. And I can tell you that that's a 2 to 4 year learning curve if you don't have a mentor that knows what they're doing, right? So boom, 2 to 4 year learning curve and a risk of your personal capital, because what will happen is people will become desperate, especially if by paying, which is a faster method, they can't get the results. Now they have to use free strategies, which takes time. Eventually they're going to lead, they're going to be sacrificing time as well as their personal capital because they'll get desperate. All right, so the next step is, which most people within their first 90 days don't hit this, and it's kind of sad and I hate to see it, is make money and reinvest, right? So they learn free strategies and then they make money, but they can never reinvest it. So that's where the problem happens, and most people never get here. They never get here. And as you can see, it's a sad face, because it's really saddening when you see when you are getting results, but your team can't duplicate those results as well. All right, so now I'm going to show you what the 7-figure earners do, right? The top earners. All right, so what the smart people do. First thing is they focus on instant commissions daily. Now, why do they do this? This way they can fund their business automatically, instead of when they when you make a commission and then you have to wait. They have a system, a mechanism that they can use to make money the same day, right? So I'm going to explain it a little further, but in this particular instance, basically copy and paste their way to $18 commissions. So basically you work today and you get paid today. There's nothing like getting paid instantly, right? So the next step, they have that system or whatever they have on the front end. Now they're creating multiple sources of income, which I'll kind of talk about a little bit later. Is they have the instant commissions, which is the mechanism that's funding their primary business. So if you think about it, now they can be able to purchase the higher ticket products and invest more into their advertising so they can get continuous eyes on their business. Right now, this is powerful because when you have that front end offer that pays you same time, now you can use that money for whatever it is that you want. But in this particular case, you're talking about your advertising budget and your higher ticket products. All right. So here you have no risk of personal capital, because this right here, this model is other people's money. So it's OPM. You're using other people's money from the commissions that you make, and you're using it to fund your business. All right. So the next step is multiple revenue streams. So it goes back to what I was saying. Once you have the instant commission, that's your front end offer, most times usually between the prices of $7 to $37, depending on which company you're in. It'll be the smaller offer, and it doesn't always have to be that the actual company that you're in. It could just be another affiliate program that you use just to fund your primary business. So that eventually creates multiple revenue streams, because not only do you have the low end offer in your company, but now you have another low end offer that pays you instantly instead of waiting on the money from your company. Which sometimes companies, depending on your company, once again, if it's traditional network marketing, it could take 2, 3, sometimes even 4 weeks, right? And if you know what I'm talking about, just drop a comment down below letting me know. All right. So multiple revenue streams. This will eventually cause you to rise to the top of the leaderboards. Not just the multiple revenue streams, multiple revenue streams, but the instant commissions that allow you to fund your business so you can eventually position yourself with the higher ticket products. All right. So the next slide, now we're going to get into testimonials, right? You're here because you want to see results, right? You want to see people that are getting real results. So real people, real results. All right. So the first person is Rashad Rankin, right? And I want you to keep in mind that, some of these people that I'm going to be showing you, some of these are new people, right? They've never done online marketing, period, right? So this is what I like to see, is when you can get into a system that anybody can do, literally anybody can do, but it takes work. I don't want you to think that it's easy, but it is simple. All right, so this is Rashad Rankin. He had a total of $670, right? So $670 in 18 consistent $18 payments straight to his PayPal account, right? So like I said, this is powerful. Now these are direct payments. So now he's able to use this to fund his business or use for advertising. All right, so the next person. All right, consistent $18 commissions again, right? Straight to her PayPal account. And she had a total of $216. Once again, I just want to state is most of these people have no experience. So keep that in mind as we're continuing to go through the webinar. All right. So the next person is Jasmine Mason, right? So $18 commission, first $18 commission. Like I said, this is pretty powerful. Sometimes, you know, the results don't have to be, you know, ridiculous, but they can be, you know, it can be small results, because at the end of the day, the results are the most important thing. If you're not creating any type of results, then you may want to change your method just a little bit so you can adjust. All right. So the next person is Butch Hertel, right? Real people, real results. So as you can see, he had a couple $18 commissions and also a $20 commissions. And once you get inside the system, after you join our team, you'll find that you have residual income streams. So now you're being able to get money every single month on top of making $18 commissions. And he had a total of $94 results. All right. So the next person, now this story right here is very touching, right? So it was around Christmas time, and Kristen M. Presley, she turned an $18 one-time investment into $2,010 right before Christmas. As you can see the dates, right? So pretty much the week before Christmas. So now, as you can see, she has a baby, and you know she was able to you know provide her family with a great Christmas, right? You're going into a new year and you go from $18 to $2,000. That's crazy, right? That story is very touching. $2,010. All right, so now I just want to say something to you guys. So what if we actually gave you the exact campaigns that allowed most of the results that you've seen so far, and also has generated as much as $93,000 in commissions in 35 days from a complete flat start? What if we actually gave you everything? What if we gave you all the value campaigns, the follow-up campaigns, the promotional campaigns from A to Z? Also show you what type of Facebook content creates interaction, as well as teach you how to become the hunted and not the hunter that always goes out and just, you know, chats to random people in the inbox, you know, and don't build a relationship, and you're just, you know, spamming your link all over Facebook, expecting the link, hoping for a link, as they say. And also give you access to a private Facebook group filled with tons more marketing secrets. So not only do you get the system, but you get mentoring from us, and also inside the Facebook group, you have access to everyone inside the system. So you have so much support. All right. So literally you can start popping $18 commissions daily, right? Daily. Popping like popcorn. All right. So pretty much everything you see right here are the all the 30-day email campaign, the sales page, the capture pages, and everything you will receive once you get inside the system. All right, so I'll just explain the process for you. So you're gonna pay the $18, the one-time $18 investment. Then once you get inside the system, you're gonna pay $9.95, right? So what this does is it allows you to unlock more income streams, right? These are reseller rights. So you're pretty much selling this as it's your own product. So pretty much once you get this, you have your own product. Once you pay the $9.95 reseller, the reseller rights. All right. So pretty much, guys, I just want to say thanks for watching, and take action now and be one of the 50 families we help add an additional income stream in the next 12 months, my friend. So what I want to do is I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And if Eldridge has anything, I'm going to kind of let him take it out, and then we'll transition back over to me.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I am really excited every time I get a chance to go over what we offer here with this product and this company. It really gets me excited. It gets me going because I see, as you guys can see with the results there, what it's doing for people and how it's actually changing people's lives, whether it's, you know, small results, large results. There's all types of people on the team doing some amazing stuff. So if you're one of those 50 families, if you know deep down inside that you're ready for 2017 to be your year, and you're just looking for something that you can sink your teeth into, something that you can give along with, you know, value to maybe your team or maybe your family, maybe something that you've been looking to, you know, just sink your teeth into, I want you to go ahead and click below. Get yourself plugged in, get the information. And what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to take you on the inside and take you into the back office and share with you exactly what you're going to be getting and what I want you to do, because there's some simple steps. As Rakeem stated, it's simple, but it's not necessarily easy. So let me just take you on the inside and show you exactly what you get. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Can you see my screen, Rakeem? I think you need to take it off of your screen share. Yeah.
Just a second. All right. So when you hit like unshare it, because I hit mine's off, but you want to go to the application window.
All right. Let's see.
And then go to the actual one. It should let you do it.
And go to the actual what now?
Like once you go to the application, like instead of your entire screen, go to application window and then click on that particular application. So if you got the internet open, just click it for that one.
I don't think I do. I have the Chrome open, but it's not sharing that. Okay, but
yeah, I see.
Now how? What do you see now?
I see your stream, your Steam. My bad.
Okay. No, it's not. For some reason, nope, it's not allowing me to share. So what I would do is,
I could always, unless you want to take them in the Facebook group, if it shows that.
Let's see. If not, it's fine. What they can do, once you click that button below, you're gonna fill out an application. Once you complete that application there, yeah, I think you have control of the screen. If you relinquish the screen, it'll allow me to share it. Do you know how to do that?
I'll just a second. Let me see if you can see. I guess if you could just see the Facebook, I'll see if you can see the Facebook real fast.
Okay.
All right. So you can see my screen, right?
Yep, I see it.
Okay, so I hit stop sharing, and then when you hit that green arrow up there, and you went to application window.
Yeah, but even when I speak, it doesn't show my face. It only shows you. So I think it's because you're presenting. Oh, wait, let me see something. I think I need to. I don't know. If not, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to give them a little bit of visual because I'm more of a visual person. So
got you.
I think as an application, hold on. Let me see if I can open it up as an app. Hold on one sec.
All right, cool.
I don't know if it'll allow me to though. But I'll try it.
All right.
Or can you log in and just
I'll go ahead and
okay, yeah, if you can log in, that'll work too. That'll be good.
All right, cool. All right. Just a second. All right.
Well, can you see my screen now? Because it's saying that I'm sharing, so I don't know.
Yeah, I see me. Like a picture. I see me.
So how about now? What do you see?
Yeah, I don't see nothing now. I just see me talking.
Okay, yeah, so it's not sharing.
Oh no, I see it now. Oh, I just saw it.
You see what? You see the Cash Code
Yeah, I
back
see it
office?
now. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay, cool.
It just went away though, but I just saw it. Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's there now. It's dang, it's like it keep going. All right, let me stop.
Oh,
Let me stop
so
talking.
all right, I see. Yeah, so when you speak, yeah, it doesn't show. All right, so I'm assuming that you guys can see this here. This is the Easy Cash Code back office. So what you're gonna do once you go ahead and complete that application, you're gonna click the button below. It's gonna take you over to the application where well, I'm not gonna pull up the application, but if you click below, you'll see the application. Just make sure you fill out each slot. Check off that box that allows you to make sure that you read the terms and conditions. Check that off. Send off that click yes, complete the application, and it's going to bring you on the inside here. Once you get on the inside, what I want you to do is complete this quick start training. This is going to break down everything you need to do to get into profit to start making cash as fast as possible. So make sure you complete this first video. This is actually a test account that I have here just to give you guys an example, but every one of these steps should allow you to complete, and a green checkbox will come here. So this one will be checked off, and it's just for the example. Then, like Rakeem was showing you in the slides, you'll come down here and you'll activate your reseller's license for $9.95. What that does, that allows you to unlock all of these streams, including a $600 rebate that I highly recommend you take full advantage of, because that's free money and we all know we're in this to win it. So let's definitely take advantage of that. Also, unlimited $20 bills, which is another really cool program that you guys can tap into. And also, you get the opportunity to tap into $1,000 instant payments directly to your bank account. That is extremely powerful. So make sure you get your quick start training set up completely. Make sure there's a green check next to each one of these boxes before you come jump around and skip around to everything else. So now that that is checked, also you'll see your sponsor's details towards the bottom of your page. If you have any other questions, you could always get in touch with them. If it's me or Rakeem, you'll also see our information down there. You can just shoot us out a quick text. Or if you have something in detail and you'd rather shoot out an email, that works as well. Now, let me just take you inside of the training library where you can see all of the training you're getting. And this you're getting for your 18 bucks, no matter what, whether you decide to upgrade or activate any type of reseller's license. So this is some more how-to, some setup training, some tutorials and things like that really get you going on a fast start. Shows you how to set up maybe your autoresponders or buy domains or integrate your payment processing in the system. That is very important because, as he expressed in the slides, you get 100% of the payments and they go directly to your bank account. So make sure that this stuff is set up correctly. And also, some of the marketing strategies that I think is really, really, really important, because like he said, you can join a business, but until you know how to get the word out there, it's really of no use to you. So here are some of the strategies. And I mean, I can go on for pages and show you everything, but I just want to give you a quick, brief overview just so you have a visual. Let me pause this video just so that way you have a visual of exactly what you're getting. So just go ahead, click that button below. Make sure you come inside and complete your quick start training, and you should be good to go. And here is where you can find your links. Let me just show you this, and I'll come back and unshare my screen. So these are some of the capture pages that you get fresh out of the box. It's yours to go. Once you pay your 18 bucks, you get this completely yours to use, to build. And also you can build whatever business you're promoting on the back end. And you know, if you don't have a business to promote on the back end, that's fine. We show you how to get set up with what we're doing. So these are some of your links here. As you can see, the sales pages, the hangout pages. You might be watching it on something like this right now, or you might be watching it straight on YouTube. Either way, we get you set up with this. So once you click that button below, make sure you come in, complete your quick start training. And you can come up here to your training library to find out how you can start getting your links out. Then you just go to links, grab your link, and you should be good to go. I'm going to come on back over to the Hangout and stop sharing. Can you see me okay?
Yeah, I see you just fine, man.
Okay, great, great, great. So with that being said, and also before we let you go, we are going to be sharing with, and remember, you have to come in through one of those links, or that link at the bottom of this page or underneath this video, or in the description box, because we're going to be giving you a Facebook training that we're going to be giving to, as long as you're one of those 50 families, as well as an Instagram training to get you started off on the right foot extremely fast. This stuff is really high level. This is not just some stuff you can go Google and just grab the information off of YouTube or anything like that. So, and I also know, Rakeem, you have a course that you want to share with everyone. So as long as they're one of those 50. So if you can just explain a little bit about that, that'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely, man. So the course is not fully formed yet, but what it is essentially is more like a coaching session, right? And most times I get, people pay me to teach them how to actually do it. What it is my YouTube rank and bank strategy, how I rank my videos to be able to supplement my income, right? Not only that, but also generate leads. So that's going to help you, because now you're able to get more eyes on your business. So that way you're not the person that each and every single month, if your business actually involves like auto ships every single month, you're not that person that's just getting ate up every single month. And you're just like, oh my gosh, you're almost ready to quit, right? Because I've been there. So with, like you said, you're going to get the Facebook strategy, you're going to get my YouTube rank and bank strategy. And was there anything else that, because I know you had, I think you had something.
the Instagram training. Yep, it shows you how to pretty much turn your pictures into profit. So that's really, really, really powerful. I would go into a screen share to show you, but just make sure you click the link below, and we will definitely get you set up with that. As long as you're on one of our teams or one of our team members' teams, you should be good to go.
All right. So like you said, pretty much we're going to go ahead and close out for tonight. I hope you guys got value from tonight, and I hope that, you make a decision in your life to want to create something so powerful that it allows you complete time freedom, right? Because this is a new year. It's 2017, and I know you probably have your resolutions. Maybe it's to make more money. Maybe it's to travel more. Maybe it's to spend more time with your family. I don't know what it is, but you do. So with that, go ahead and click either one of the links. Whoever brought you here, go ahead and click the link in the description. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week, same time.
Same place. Bye for now.
Yep.